backyard, but you can get the stuff in the back of the pit.
All right. So you want to get on the record?
Sure. Hi, this is Howard Mahoney, principal of New Tech, and we're in Tech Lends a Hand 2011 on our way to pick up trash through downtown in the Creek area.
Excellent.
Look out behind you.
Have fun.
Okay, you too.
Yep, we're riding down to the bus stop. These first people on
Got plenty of pictures?
It feels really good because last year we didn't get to do it, and I was really devastated because Tech Lends a Hand is actually one of my favorite things to do at New Tech. So I'm glad that the system, or not the system, but the whole entire program came back, and I'm glad that the next year students are going to be able to experience what Tech Lends a Hand is, and hopefully they'll get to do fun things like go to the Veterans Home.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm really looking forward to Tech Lends a Hand because it's kind of full circle. Like when we started at New Tech, like very early sophomore year, we had to do community service and school service, and now we're in our senior year and we're going back to school service and community service, and it's really validating. It's just like kind of a appropriate end to my New Tech experience.
I am so excited it's back. I'm really looking forward to getting out there and being involved in community service with the students.
have another tape that we can...
I got
Yeah,
more
we have 2
tape.
tapes.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
we'll have
I
more
got-
tape.
Sounds like lots and lots of tape. Yes, sir. Ma'am, sorry.
So do you want me to...
One more thing. I'm sorry. This is the first time we've done this. So your name and where we are and the date. We want the date the interview's happening.
All right, cool.
Is there anything else? Okay.
So what, like 45 minutes, do you want me to... Or
My name is Leo Lopez, and I'm a member here in the home. I've been here 12 years, and I like it very much. That must have been something, for them to look at. Anyway, after that, we went up into the Sarabashi, and the guys hollered out, "Lopez, look! I looked up there at the hill, the guys were raising the flag up there. And 6 guys raised the flag on Iwo Jima. And that has been one of the big pictures that have been noted all over the world. No practice in the field or nothing. All they knew how to do was march. And they gave them to us. And they gave me 25 men to help out.
This has been amazing. This was awesome.
Why is it amazing?
Because we got to talk to veterans and we kind of got to experience or see what they went through and what they did for our country. It's amazing.
Yeah.
After being in American Studies, for the whole year, it's nice to get some firsthand accounts of some things that, we've heard about kind of vaguely. It's like, oh, here's some things that happened. But now we can, hear it and see it firsthand, and got to use some pretty cool equipment too.
And how was interviewing, Tina?
It was amazing. It was a bit stressful because I do believe I messed up on a couple of parts.
Don't worry about it.
It was completely different from what my first 2 interviews with veterans. It was completely different, but overall it was just a success. I got a lot of information that I never knew of. First-hand accounts of Iwo Jima, and then I would like to say it's amazing. I would like to thank all the vets for serving their country.
I thought it was actually pretty cool to see all the vets' experiences in war, especially the Iwo Jima one, and some of the funny things that happened, like while one of the men was in the military with talking down his commander from the airbase in the cockpit. That was actually pretty funny.
So the highlight of washing wheelchairs was I got to ride around in some of them, which was fun, and just the expressions on the veterans' faces after we washed them. It was like really rewarding because they were like all excited and stuff, and even some like came by in their wheelchairs and thanked us personally. I think it was seeing how grateful the veterans were that we came and were actually interested in talking to them and knowing their story. And then, I don't know if you were with us, but when we walked through the dining hall, they were all smiling at us, and then one of them started clapping and then started a round of applause for all of us walking through. That was really sweet, and it was really nice seeing how happy they were.
My highlight of the day was meeting the veterans and actually talking to them. It was really interesting to hear about their stories and what it was like during the war. And actually, one of them was not a veteran, but her husband served in the army.
Right.
It was really interesting to hear how instead of like wearing because even like anyone can wear across the street you can get hit by a car. But, like she was like she worried about him, but not as much because he wasn't really in the army. He just like he was he taught how to read maps. It was just really interesting how she lived through that.
Nice. How about you?
I really liked meeting all the veterans and hearing their stories, and I really liked how each one had a different background, and each of them were from a different branch in the military, and I liked hearing